Hello friends, welcome to the Indian Psychologist. I am Dr. Jithendra. Each and every single one of us have a lot of issues in life. And at times it kind of feels like life is filled with problems and very little to do with having fun or being happy. Is this just a feeling or is this what is reality? In this video we will take a look at how we can simplify our lives and live a happy and peaceful life by doing a few very simple things and making very little changes to the way we live. To understand the human life, we have to look at machines. Why? Because machines are mostly created in the image of human beings and the process is more or less like human beings. And if you talk to any engineer on how you could create machines which fail less and is more durable, most engineers will tell you that the lesser the moving parts, the more simpler the machine is, and the more simpler the machine is, the less likely it is to fail. Now apply the same concept to the human life. Lesser moving parts lead to a simpler life, and a simpler life will be a lot less chaotic, and that will give you peace and tranquility and the ability to live happily. And how do you make this all happen? The West has contributed enormously to the way in which we live, and it has actually brought in a lot of positive aspects to the way in which we live. But there are a few negative aspects to it as well, and one of that is actually materialism. And not just materialism, it is to dream big. And the way in which we try to accomplish these goals is by adding a lot of moving parts to our lives. Want to clean the room? Have an utility for that. Your food needs to get heated? Have another utility for that. Your food needs to be made? Have another utility for that. You want to go out? Have a separate dress. You want to hang out with your friends? Have separate clothes. Have a TV set in each and every single room. So on and so forth. We add a lot of moving parts to our lives, and in that way, we not only raise the amount required to be spent on all these things, but we also increase the chances of the whole system collapsing because we have a lot of different moving parts. Now this might seem a little far-stretched, but think about this. The more materials that you have in your house, the more likely it is for any material to fail at any single point of time. The more the chances of failing, the more likely it is that you spend your time on fixing things or even replacing things. This increases your financial cost, and it requires your time and also takes a bit of your peace of mind. We add a lot of different materials to our house saying that it is going to make my life simpler because I need a coffee. Why do I need to go out and get a cup of coffee? I can rather make my coffee myself by having a few machines at my house, and I can save a little buck here and there. I don't have to go to the market every time, so I'll have a microwave oven. I'm not saying you shouldn't be buying a coffee maker or a microwave oven. All I'm saying is that sometimes we complicate our lives thinking that we are making it simpler. And the way in which we would be able to reverse the whole thing is to just minimize the amount of moving parts that are with us, minimize the number of materials that we have, minimize the number of thoughts we have, minimize the number of people that we would like to please, and so on and so forth. It will be difficult in the beginning, but you will get used to it. And the more that you get used to it, the simpler that your life gets. And the simpler your life is, the more tranquility you will have. The same thing goes with developing businesses. Not everything needs to be really big from the moment you started. Let things evolve organically rather than trying to force things to be on steroids and grow really fast. Take a step back and let the things that you worry actually play out. Sometimes when you let your worries to play out, it might actually not have such a bad ending. So to be peaceful in life and have a tranquil life and have a happy life, all that you need to do is to remove the clutter from your life, remove the number of moving parts in your life, and you will see your life change for the better. To receive more videos like this which takes into account psychology and other aspects of life, subscribe to this channel. If you have anything to add, please do comment. If you like the video, press the like button and share the video with your friends. Thanks for watching this video and have a great time.